that bend not language, but the waveform of your bones. I fuse semantics with distortion and translucent overtones. My scrolls don't echo, they erupt across the inner shell. A helix twist of firebrands encoded in dream cell. Dream cell and encoded brands, fire a twist helix of shell. Enter the across erupt, they echo don't scrolls. My overtones translucent and distortion with semantics fuse. I bones you're a waveform, but language not bend that glyphs. I build not temples, but equations draped in spectral codes. They hum beneath the matter skin where sacred math erodes. I chanting non-Euclidean verse, geometric tongues ignited. Each strophe a ciphered vortex where forgotten truths are cited. Cited a truths forgotten where vortex cipher the strophe each ignited tongues geometric verse Euclidean non-enchant. I erodes math sacred with skin matter. The beneath hum they code spectral and draped equations, but temples not build. I wield the syntax virus of the ancients buried lore. My pen a biospell that writes through every mental door. I script the pulse of paradox and letters made of flame and fracture linear memory until no path stays the same. Same the stays path no until memory linear fracture and flame of made letters and paradox of pulse. The script I door mental. Every through writes that biospell a pen. My lore buried ancients the virus syntax the wield. I don't decode. I ignite what symbols truly veil. Not just translation but collapse of mythic trail. Each sigil bursts the lattice of unconscious grid distortion and maps a sovereign rhythm through the language of implosion. Implosion of language, the through rhythm sovereign of maps and distortion grid unconscious of lattice. The burst sigil each trail mythic of collapse, but translation just not veil. Truly symbols what ignite. I decode, don't I? Decode, don't I? Decode, don't I? Cataclysm, hymns, birth, lex codes through nihilistic sanctums. Unmapped tongues, fracture logic's prism. Syntax abandoned, ideogram constellations. Break static rhythm paradigms. Decrypted schisms, weave paradoxes. Spiral archives, inverted labyrinths. Chant, dream, ink, contradiction. Palindromic flame transmits prophetic affliction. I translate disorder into prophetic refrains. Each clause a mirage encoded with phantom domains. Domains, phantom with encoded mirage. A clause each refrains prophetic into disorder. Translate I affliction. Prophetic transmits flame, palindromic contradiction. Dream, ink, chant, labyrinths inverted. Archive spiraled in paradox. Weave schisms, decrypted paradigms. Rhythm, static, break constellations. Ideogram, abandoned syntax. Prism, logics, fractured tongues. Unmapped sanctums, nihilistic through codes. Lex, birth, cataclysm, hymn, syntax. Rapture, births, entropy, glyph, streams, disguise. But those are shadows, we craft what lives in disguise. Insurrection, script dances between tongues unspoken. Metaphors, saboteurs, tear linguistic bonds open. My corpus laced with vowels from quantum abysses. Harmonic warfare encoded in particle kisses. Every silence is an encryption of purpose. Every rhyme a ghost script written beneath surface. Surface beneath written ghost script to rhyme. Every purpose of encryption in his silence. Every kiss is particle in encoded warfare. Harmonic abysses quantum from vowels with lace corpus. My open bonds linguistic tear saboteurs. Metaphor unspoken tongues between dances. Script insurrection disguising lives with craft. We shadows of those but disguise glyph streams. Entropy birth rapture syntax. Chaotic semiotics mapped through spiral of storms. Anagrams with no axis, our meaning deforms. Recalibrated verse fractures, metric precision. Syllables mutate, transcend poetic division. Foamy implosion, collapsing sounds convention. Where structure once ruled, now breath breathes dimension. Meaning's carcass liquefied in sacred eruption. And from it emerges symbolic reconstruction. Reconstruction symbolic emerges it from an eruption. Sacred and liquefied carcass meaning's dimension. Breathes breath now, ruled once structury. Convention sounds collapsing, implosion phonemic division. Poetic transcend, mutate syllables. Precision metric fractures, verse recalibrated. Deforms meaning our axis, note with anagrams. Storm spiralists through maps, semiotics chaotic.